Well, it's prize day today. We've got my main man, Josh. Josh, tell me about yourself. Tell me what you're studying, sixth form.
Politics, law, economics.
Really smart guy, this guy. He gets the chance to win £200 if he drives safely for 40 minutes. Isn't that correct?
Yeah.
Tell him how many hours you've had.
I don't know.
He's had
2 hours per.
He's had 28 hours with me, but he's been out with how many hours you had to be a dad? I guess
34 maybe.
So you've had
Guess.
34 with your dad?
It's just a random guess.
34 hours? God, that's a lot if you have.
Yeah. Well, he took us out for a few hours to learn how to do the clutch and stuff.
Yeah.
Before you brought us out, and then averaged like once a week. Sometimes we miss out on one, sometimes do a bit more, so probably less, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it would be less than that. He's at a really good standard. His dad's got him driving really good. He's got his first smoke test. When's your driving test booked for?
13th of October.
13th of October. So he's going to give it his best shot. He's going to show you how it's done. He's also known as the driving god in his family, aren't you? Who told you that? In the Miller household, this guy's known as the driving god. Ellie told me this.
Alright, get out the car. That's my car now.
Well, it's true, isn't it? Ellie told us to say that. The driving god. Right. He's going to prove he's a driving god.
The things I'm going to say to her whenever I get home.
Now you just stay cool and give us a lovely smooth drive. Right. Have you any questions before we start? Anything at all?
Don't think so.
Right, you're going to be out for 38 to 40 minutes depending on traffic. You're going to take in various traffic and road conditions, one manoeuvre you practice with your trainer, possibly the control stop, and you will be driving independently by way of sat-nav signs. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Throughout, the driver likely to follow the road ahead at all times, unless you're directed by signs and markings, or unless you turn, which will do some good time. Do you understand that?
Say it again.
We're going to follow the road ahead at all times,
unless you say otherwise.
Unless you're directed by signs and markings, or I will ask you to turn, which I will do some good time.
Right.
One question before we start. Tell me, when would you put your rear fog lights on?
If visibility is reduced below 100 meters.
And when would you put them on? And how would you put them on?
There's a little thing here, you switch on your dimmed headlights and then you'd press the fog button.
Well done. Right, he's going to show you how the driving goes. He's going to show you how to reverse and repair. You ready?
If you're going to clickbait that, aren't you?
Yes. Right, go on then, straight your stuff, young man. Win £200. So we're going to turn left and reverse and repair.
You love to pick dates when it's raining and stuff, don't you?
He's on form, this one. He's really sharp today.
So he wants to reverse into it, yeah?
Please, yeah. The second one from the end. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Right, if you just turn right out of here. I'm teaching Josh's twin sister Ellie, and they both agreed to do mock tests and put them on YouTube. Josh is first up, Ellie's a few hours behind, but to be fair to them both, so there's no favouritism, they're going to get the same route, they're going to have the same amount of hours, they're going to do the same manoeuvre, same show me, tell me questions, and I'm going to do it at the same time in the same day, just to be fair to both of them. Minor fault number one, Josh. Yeah, you wallop the curb behind you. It doesn't look so bad on video. More observations is needed through the back window when you're reversing. Now, I've taken into account that where we're parked, it's dead. There's no pedestrian activity, but the examiners do it in busy car parks, and so you need more observation, because anybody walks behind that car when you reverse and you don't stop because you don't see them, then you're going to pick up a serious fault for that. Accuracy's out a little bit, but good footwork, just a bit more observation and a bit more tidying up with the accuracy, but yeah, well done, it's a pass. Now you just stay calm and relax.
Turn left, Whitfield Court, then, at the end of the road, turn right. Turn right, St John's Road.
Serious fault number one for you, Josh. Oh, Josh, I'm not sure what's going through that big brain of yours here, but this is a closed junction. You've just emerged out of the junction without even stopping the car. You couldn't see properly to your right and left. You should have stopped and then leaned forward. You pull out, you're lucky there wasn't nothing coming fast from the right. Oh, this could have been dangerous, this. It's the number one reason in Great Britain for failing the driving test, observations. And this is what you fail for. Should have stopped, leaned forward, had a look, and just creep forwards until you could see it's safe to go. But you just pull out of a junction just without even stopping the car, and you can't see properly. Could you pull up in a convenient place on the left, please?
I probably would have been better.
Thank you. Drive when you feel ready. Minor fault number two. Josh, yeah, you hit the curb, me poor tyres. Yeah, when you're pulling in, Josh, you've took your eyes off the curb, and that's why you've walloped the curb for. Minor fault number three, Josh, you hit 34 miles an hour, but you realise then you get it straight back down to the 30. Minor faults 4 and 5, Josh. First one is number 4 is you stall, you forget to put the clutch down when you stop. And number 5 is undue hesitation. There's enough room to to get over the other side of the junction. It's good intentions, but there's ample room. It's a waste of road space, this. You should have been stopping over the other side of the junction. When it's safe to do so, could you show me how you would operate your div headlights?
After 100 yards, turn left, A167, Newcastle Road.
Minor fault number 6, Josh. You get too close to this learner driver in front. You know as a guideline you've got to see tyres touching tarmac, so leaves you enough room to move around if it break down, which I've seen that happen. And they could roll back, so it gives you enough time to sound the horn, and I definitely wouldn't stop behind to get this close to a learner driver.
Right on the roundabout and take the 4th exit.
Serious fault number 2 for you, Josh. Josh, you signalled to move in the right lane, which was good, but then you didn't reapply it. You took it off. I would have just left it on me, but you leave it off and you go around the roundabout. There's plenty of traffic on the roundabout, and you don't tell other roadies where you're going. The only way you would have possibly got away with this is if there was nothing on the roundabout at all. Then you'd probably get a minor fault, but because it's busy, you'd get a serious fault for this, young man.
A691, Southfield Way. After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit.
Minor fault number 7, Josh, for road position. Josh thinks he's in a bus lane, and I have seen this fault once before with another learner driver, and the tend to think in the bus lane so good they would try to go on the wrong side of the road. Josh realises in good time and then gets back to the left.
Cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit.
Serious fault number 3 for you, Josh. Josh, the sat-nav's asked you to go straight ahead, 2nd exit. Now you know when there's no road markings, you keep the car to the left, but you keep the car to the right as if you're turning right.
Go left on the roundabout and take the 1st exit, B6532. Go left on the roundabout and take the 1st exit.
Minor fault number 8, Josh, you leave the mirror signal manoeuvre routine too late.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the second exit, B6532, Dryburn Road. Go left on the roundabout and take the second exit.
Serious fault number 4 for you, Josh. Josh, the sat-nav's asked you to turn left at the roundabout second exit. You've missed the first exit to the left and you've took the third exit. Now, to go this way, you need the right lane. You can't see on the road markings, but the road marking to the left is slightly bent if you run the picture back. But to go this way, Josh, you needed the right lane. You should have been taking the second exit and not the third. Just gone off road, but I'll redirect you. At the roundabout, turn right. Just ignore the sat-nav. Turning right, third exit. Turn left. Minor fault number 9, Josh. You failed to put that clutch down again. Dear me, how. Roundabout, follow the road ahead, it's the third exit. Serious fault number 5 for you, Josh. Josh, we've got a bus lane to the left and there was no mirror checks at all to come back to the left after the bus lane. The driving examiners call this a lifesaver check. There could have been a motorbike or a taxi or a bus even coming down that bus lane. You didn't know because you didn't check the mirrors. This is bad, serious fault, this one, Josh. I see this one a lot. On some driving lessons, I've had to grab the wheel because there's a motorbike there. I've had to grab the wheels because taxis have tried to undertake us. My pupils weren't aware of what was happening in the left-hand lane. So, Josh, when you've got a bus lane, get the mirrors in to see if it's safe to come back to the left. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead. It's the third exit. drive it forward and it will be of your choice. That'll do, it's alright, it's not part of the test. Right, rest your feet. How do you think you're done?
Terrible.
Oh, Josh, dear.
I made a bunch of mistakes.
Go on, can you think of anything? No, you know when you come back off the test, he's not bothered about this, look. So it's not part of the test.
I'm bothered about that. I want to see how badly I did. Because I know I did badly on this last park here.
Right. Anything you think you could have failed for?
I'm assuming I might have accidentally cut off a car because you waved at him.
Yeah, you're in the wrong lane there. Right. You've got 5 serious faults. This junction here, when you come out of it, you didn't stop the car. You couldn't see properly. You've just kept the car moving. There was a car going past. You couldn't see properly up the roads to make a decision to go. You know when you come to a junction you can't see, I need you to stop, look right, left, right, and then decide to go. Do you agree? Next one, this roundabout here, I don't know if you can remember. Can you remember turn right for Giles? Durham City Centre 4th exit? What have you got to put on?
Signal.
There's no indicator, and it was a busy roundabout, so you've got to tell people where you're going. Next one. Can you explain that one with the solid white line? Did you mention somebody thought it was a bus lane or something?
I thought I read the words bustling. I was like, why?
Right.
I was wondering where else I could go. I was like, what if I just accidentally went into a bus lane?
No. Well, you were going to go overlook, but it wasn't a bus lane. But anyway, you just got a minor fault for that. But the next roundabout, you're going straight ahead. Which lane did you use?
Right one.
Which lane should you use when there's
Left
no...
one.
Yeah. Next one, this roundabout here. The sat-nav said turn left, second exit. This was the one where I waved at the guy behind. Oh, dude, where's it at? That one there. Where's the second exit if you're here? Right. Where did you go?
I thought I went second exit.
What's that one?
First. Second.
Where did you go?
Third.
Yeah. Now to go that direction, you need that lane. That's why I waved at the car, because the car was going round there. So you should have been in. If you're going to go that way, you needed that lane. In the last one with the bus lane at the end. Can you remember following the road ahead, third exit? This one here. What's this?
Bus lane.
Right, what did you forget to do coming down there?
Move back in.
Yeah, you moved back in, but there was no mirrors. There was a can you remember the cyclist you overtook? I didn't know where he was. He was coming quite quick, but he could have been flying down there. You need your mirrors. The examiners call that a lifesaver. So you should have been checked. At least 2 door mirrors coming down here, watching cyclists, motorbikes, taxis, cars. Yeah.